It's so pretty out here. I think I stumbled onto the snowmobile tracks that are here. I just made a small cut through the woods over there. My hand is freezing because I had to take my gloves off, but follow this in the direction I was going. Hopefully not get run over by a snowmobile, but there are no snowmobile tracks, so if there are, I'll definitely hear them coming, so. A lot of, I think, birch. There's definitely white birch back there, right over there. And this, I think, is some kind of birch. There's a lot of these with a lot of dead limbs, but there's a lot of downed pines and stuff. All of that is just blown over. All of it, wow. That might be, this might have been cut recently or something, I don't know. That definitely looks cut, like as if a chainsaw, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just made and cleaned up. I don't really know. Definitely really warm. It's cold out, but I am warm, which is pretty much all that matters. I don't know how much more I have on this trail until it hits the road. I can go even further once it hits the road, but my hands are warm right now. I have my right hand holding my phone out of my glove, and it is warm, which is good. My watch is reading 45 degrees, but it's a little bit under. It's under this jacket and above my other layer. And I have a t-shirt on, and then some Under Armour underneath, long sleeve, which has been keeping me warm. I have these pants on, which they don't do much for warmth, but they do good at repelling like snow and water. But I have some long johns underneath. They're pretty thin, but they're doing the job. I mean, my legs don't get really cold. I can feel the cold, but they're not that cold. Yesterday I walked at night, and I did not have anything on underneath them, and I mean, I was fine. I mean, obviously I was losing some body heat, but not bad. I'm putting this on over my face oftentimes. I don't like it sometimes because I like to breathe in the cold air, which I don't really know how good of an idea that is. But I like it on because it keeps my nose from freezing, getting sniffly. Definitely seen a lot of tracks and the ever elusive hiking pole. I always walk this already, at least two people. The snow cover. Seen coyote or fox? Definitely some dog, but there was no other dog tracks along the path, so it's definitely coyote or fox, probably coyote. A lot of deer tracks going across this. Might be deer. Maybe. I ended up almost falling one of the deer tracks off the trail because it just went straight into a clearing. I wasn't really paying attention. This trail goes back and forth, or side to side. Obviously I can't tell why in the winter, but I mean there's definitely some stuff over there which obviously you could go through that in the winter, but in the summer that's probably just all. Alright, time to continue on. Forgot to mention my little outerwear spiel, but I'm warm, and I'm not too warm. I'm only sweating a little bit, but this is definitely the perfect amount of layers for 5-10 degrees out Fahrenheit. Just like negative 15 Celsius. Where does this trail go? Where's the next marking? Over there. Okay. Of course, I could just look down and follow these tracks, but little tiny rabbit. I think I'm about to say that too. There's definitely a lot of rabbit tracks. There's quite a few deer here. Yeah, right after I filmed that last thing, I'd come off to a part where it looks like the trail goes one way, like it just keeps going straight, but it actually turns right. And I saw the tracks that I was following, and they took that and then turned around, realizing they were going the wrong way. Luckily, this just marks like right there. You can see one all the way in the back over there. That one closed, and marks like every tree, which is good. I can't imagine, obviously I'm gonna do it eventually, but I can't imagine hiking something that's not marked this often and not following like these, like following where someone's already gone. This tree be uprooted. Ugh. Yeah, Hills to Sea Trail, obviously on the Unity part of it. This would definitely be something fun to hike the entire way. Don't know how, I can't remember how long it is, but it's quite a lot. Oh, almost just tripped there. We definitely would do this. Maybe that's something for end of spring break. Maybe come back right after I get back from Florida. Come back here right away. Hike this. That would definitely be something I'd be wanting to do. That right there, I think, is a snowmobile track. I can see a sign on a tree. I've been intersecting a few of these. One that I saw, the one that I followed for a little bit, just because that's how I think I did end up on one of those. It just didn't have any tracks on it. I came back in to intersect with the Hills to Sea Trail. So I got to cross this. I'm probably gonna, for now, walk this until it intersects Quaker Hill or whatever the road intersects. I don't know how far it is. I don't really care. I'm gonna have to walk it back, but it's gonna be downhill. My hand is starting to freeze, so that's enough for this. Talk to you guys soon. Walking across this field, I think I'm almost done with that. Definitely at least 3 other people will walk this in the same direction I'm going. No one's walking back in the house, passed up. Someone's pole. That didn't sound right. Might actually be close to some of my friends. They will campus. I'd actually stop by and see what they're up to. I didn't expect this to loop back the way it does, but it's back this way. So I'm gonna keep going. There's so many birds. I decided just to cross the road. I mean, I'm doing fine. I just had some water. I stopped. There's a little tiny bridge going over a stream. I crossed that, and I was actually on it, and I could hear there's some kind of woodpecker. It looked kind of like a chickadee, but it must have been some kind of woodpecker. Probably not. The only woodpecker I know is a downy. Switched my gloves out. I have a different pair of gloves. I want to see which ones I like better, which ones keep my hands warmer. That's I don't know how much further I'm gonna go. I mean, however much I walk out is how much I have to walk back, which I don't mind. There's quite a few crows. Now that I'm talking, they will quiet it down. I switch the camera a little bit. Maybe I can catch a crow flying around. But yeah. Don't know how much further I'm gonna go, but I would go honestly all day. Or I'd go until like I have to turn around and it'll be dark by the time I get back. So, there's a lot of crows in here, but I'm gonna keep going. It'll be fun. Okay, so as I finish recording, I'm gonna actually put my leg back on this handle now. As there's actually a few turkeys up ahead. But this is not gonna happen. Yeah, as I just finished recording that, so a few turkeys ahead. I wonder how close we'll get to them, but we're right off in that direction. Right off that way. Definitely hear them. I'm really hoping it's not turkey season. I should have checked, especially because I don't have any orange on, but let's see. Is that one right there? I can't tell. I don't know, I mean, there's not supposed to be hunting on this land anyway, but, I mean, you can never be sure, even if it is off-season and it's unpermitted, there's always going to be poachers, unfortunately. You got that. There's definitely gonna be some more over here. This just are the same ones. Let's see. They're definitely not in here. Oh yeah, turkey tracks right here, I think. Oh, that's ice. As you do, as you do. Oh. There's so many. Oh my god. One I don't know if you heard it, I think flew in front of me. Hear them, don't see them. Yeah, I've definitely been running through here. I don't want to scare them anymore, so I'm gonna keep going. Probably won't be able to take my phone out in time unless if I see any. Keep going for a little bit with it on, but hear them. It's insane. I hope my phone is picking up the sound. That'd be great if it is. I'd like to get them on video again. There's so many. Which, I mean, I know that there's a lot over here in general, but so many that I can hear right now, especially while I'm talking. Anyways, but yeah, turkeys. Did not expect that. I think I'm past most of the turkeys. This is only like 5 minutes since I last talked. Eating a cheese stick the wrong way because I just want to get it down. Sorry for that Dutch angle. Stopped here on a log. Big clearing behind me. I honestly, I'm probably gonna go for another 2 hours and then turn around. I haven't seen any since I last recorded, but I definitely spooked one like 5 feet away from me. These gloves are kind of fine. I think I prefer the other ones. But yeah. Stuff that back in the bag, pack out. The amount of variation of forest is insane. This is, I don't know. I don't really know anything about dendro. Heard a turkey, but well, finished my snack. Gonna have a little drink of water. Keep going. I don't know if you can tell, but I have turned around after having my hand on my glove for so long, for so much time. I just couldn't get my hands warm, so I took out my hand warmers and decided, I mean, it's not really like an emergency situation, but it's definitely something that I had to do to keep my hands from being cold. And I decided that that's going to be the point where I turn around. I would have liked to go for another hour out, but I don't have any other hand warmers other than the two I'm using right now, and hindsight, I should have only used one. So just put in one glove and then switch to the other glove. But that I went a little further, probably another, I don't know, 100 meters once I started using them, but I wish I could have gone further, but that's the point where I need to turn around. It's not safe. I don't know how long these work, honestly. This is the first time I've ever used hand warmers, but this hand's starting to freeze, so I have to finish this up. But yeah, turning around, I almost just impaled myself on that tree. But yeah, definitely beautiful. Yeah. Well, it's about 12:30. These hand warmers are doing great. That was a lot of elevation. I don't know if you can see, but straight across, like way past, so it looks like, I don't know, a mile away. Lower than that is the elevation I was at, pretty much. Whew. I don't know, probably took me like 15 minutes to get up that. I don't know, it's not that bad, but good thing, great thing, it's not windy. Whew. I think I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff, but it's just my water bottle sloshing back and forth. But yeah, on my way back, probably about, I don't know, almost halfway back. Just woods that are downhill from here, thank God. But if it was windy, crossing that would have not been fun. I didn't see any more turkeys on my way back, but I found a bone of something, which is interesting. It's probably just like a dog bone that there's some houses around there that, I don't know, someone's dog probably brought back and just left. But that was interesting. Yeah. Once I get back on like the property, I'm gonna have my other cheese stick. It's downhill from here, downhill from here. Oh yeah, I saw this. Oh yeah, some deer poop. Not too interesting. I mean, obviously there's deer here, but this is the only deer poop I've seen. I only see a few pea patches. I don't know from what, but hopefully not a hiker. Into the woods I go. Into the woods I go. I definitely enjoyed this. It's gonna be a little bit boring doing this every other weekend, probably. I plan to do like hiking every weekend. Maybe get some in during the week too. But due to my lack of transportation, pretty much, gonna be stuck doing these, but it's whatever. Hopefully I can get to some camping. Something I really want to do is the lunar eclipse next week. I want to camp during that. Unfortunately, it's a Sunday night into a Monday morning, but that's not too much of an issue. Where does the trail go from here? This way? Oh yes, this is it. This down tree trail goes right through it, but I'm not going to go into that. I don't want to risk that falling. I went around it the first time, so I did the other hiker that was on this. Let's do it a second time. This is running. I don't care. It's cold. I don't care. My hands are decently warm now. It's great. This was fun. This was fun. All right. sliding down. Sliding down, bud. So I stopped where I knew it was gonna stop. About half mile out from being done. It's 1 o'clock. I have my cheese stick. Eating it in a non-string cheese way, but what you can do. I'm just gonna stick my phone in the snow. It's definitely a good hike. Really enjoyed this. Would I do it again? Well, I'm gonna have to do it again, unfortunately for me. I don't know how far I went. Definitely like a couple miles, which I'm glad. Definitely no. I need more hand warmers. Be nice if I didn't have to use them, but today I definitely had to. I wish I could have gone out to about 1 o'clock and then turned around. But it's about, as I said, 1 o'clock now, and I have, I don't know, probably about 20 minutes until I'm done. So I'm back in the warmth. Something I definitely want to do, if I can't go camping next Sunday, I'm definitely gonna do this again. But all day. I'll leave probably like, I don't know, a little bit right before sunrise where it's still bright enough I can see. A little before sunrise, go out, then turn around at about, I don't know, noon. Maybe a little sooner. I'd like pack myself a lunch. Just like an all day. The idea that I had for that was just an all day thing. Just go out, dawn, come back at dusk. Definitely something I want to do. Definitely learned hand warmers are a good thing. They're useful when you need them. Really enjoyed this. It was definitely enjoyable. Also, I definitely need like a handkerchief. My nose, and I'm sure everyone's nose tends to get runny in hikes like these. And it's just where I am. There's the other, perspective of it. Coming back was a lot easier. Most of it, like, I don't know, 90% of it was downhill. It was definitely making decent time. There's like one part which was uphill, and like, obviously there's just so much like hill variations that you can't really just visually tell whether it's up or down, but like you can feel in your legs if it's up or down. So yeah. Definitely fun. Might go out for a little walk tonight. Like what I did last night in the dusk of daylight. Oh, anyways, thanks. Thanks for watching. This was fun.